Hello and welcome everybody, my name is 3 Monkey and you should stay here if you're looking for a guide for the door opening side quest, A Nun in Trouble. But now, let's start. There are 3 preconditions. First, you need the clerical key, which means you can travel around Vatican City itself. Just follow the main quest after arriving at the Vatican and you will get there automatically. Second, you need to have the camera, as only with the camera you can finish the questline around the first 4 inscriptions. Only with the inscriptions you get a bottle of wine, which is then needed for the riddle The Sacred Wounds. Which leads to 3, you also need to solve the riddle The Sacred Wounds in order to get to the necropolis, which is below the Tower of Nicholas V. If you manage to escape this area, you will meet Gina the very first time. One additional but optional criterion is that you should have the black shirt disguise. It's not necessarily needed, but to finish this questline it helps a lot. Okay, step 1. Getting the quest. The starting point is the Sistine Chapel. Once you met Gina through the main quest, Gina is sitting on the opposite side of Catherine next to the wall to the chapel. If you walk close to her, she is asking you to come over. If you did not do already, you can also make a photo of Sister Catherine to get some adventure points. When you talk to Gina, a cutscene will happen, and after the scene you walk out of the chapel and another cutscene with a funny encounter will happen. For sure Gina is already ahead, and so you are on your own trying to get to the museum. Step 2. Follow Gina to the museum. Climb up the scaffoldings of the chapel and get outside. Turn to the right and climb up the wall so you can walk along the roof and climb into the Apostolic Palace. Again, climb outside of the palace and head towards the Belvedere courtyard. Climb down or use the zipline to get to the ground level of the plaza. Cross the fountain and get to the military zone of the left side and squeeze through the wooden planks close to the entrance, also on the left. Go along the wall until you reach a big door. You can make a photo here. Since you are on your way with Gina, the door should be unlocked in the meantime. You can't go in before you reach this part of the site. Go inside, walk to the end of the path and go left until you can go right through the only open door with some smaller stairs in it. At the end of the room you will find another door which is unlocked and you can get into the museum wing behind the library. Here are a couple of soldiers. I recommend to take them out step by step so you can freely run around. Surely in my case I ended up in a fight with plenty of soldiers. Either way, clean the area or sneak through however you want. I will show you the collectibles here. If you go right along the way and then left inside the maze garden, you will see a wheelbarrow on the left. Go through the grass and through the next open passage. On the right you will find a table with some gold and something to eat. Go further and turn left again and you will see a poster to burn on the wall next to the stairs. If you go right along the way but not upstairs, you will find a tent within the grass. Go around and inside. In the shelves you will find some ammo and on the table some biscotti, and in the drawer a mystery note with a code lookup table. This will start the mystery A Day to Remember. Additionally on the table there is a secret delivery letter and a calendar page. All of them are part of the mystery and also collectibles at the same time. If you solve the code box, you will find the exploration guide for the Vatican medicine, Giovanni's letter, and you will get 100 adventure points. We will not solve this riddle in this video, as I decided to create an additional video with all of the mysteries in it. As soon as I uploaded this video, it will be linked over here. Turn right off the code box and crack the padlock with some heavy tool open. In there is some more money. If you go upstairs and right side, you will see a small window on the bottom side. This is where we want to go for the quest. Ignore Gina's voice for some moments and go further upstairs. The door is closed, but you can walk around the ledge or alternatively go upstairs on the left side. Either way, you end up at another inscription to make a photo of. These inscriptions are sprinkled along all questlines and blocked areas. So following the quest is the most efficient way to find all of them. If you still need some support, I will upload a guide about the inscriptions in the future also over here. Now go back to the small window and continue the quest. Step 3. Inside the museum. Follow the way to the left and you'll find an open door. Gina is opening it for us. Amazing. Now walk along the stairway and go upstairs and you'll find some more soldiers. You will turn left. Gina fails to take care of this guy in my game, so I helped her, then I knocked out the other guy walking away. Afterwards, you can make a photo of the Roman murals for some points. However, follow the stairs down to the right door after the mural and knock out the sleeping soldier. You will find some more money on the table and want to open the door on the other side of the room, leading you into the stock room. On the left side of the room, Gina will unlock the door once you've found what you were searching for. Turn around from here and look between the scaffoldings. You will find the ID card of Giuliano Franco. A bit further forward, you will find a piece of cloth which indicates a fight, and you can find Gina's note on the right side on a small box next to a lamp. If you turn around, you can see some bloodstains on the wall, which you need to photograph. If you then go to Gina next to the locked door, she will find a photo of Indiana Jones and hands it over to you. Afterwards, Gina will open the locked door. Follow the room downstairs and you'll find footprints on the floor next to the photograph. Follow the way and unlock the door to the next room. There's more blood on the floor you want to make a photo of. Next to the blood is a ring, and taking it triggers a cutscene. After the cutscene, Gina is gone for sure and we fight our way out. In the next room is a safe. The combination is no big secret, but if you want to find it out by yourself, just skip the part starting after the count. If you want to find out the code, you only need to go to the lamp on the door leading outside. Turn off the light and the code 7171 will be clearly visible. Put in the code and take the drinking horn of the lost artifacts of Europe with you. This clearly belongs into a museum, not here. Afterwards, you can go out and you will find yourself at Via di Belvedere. Step 4. Go to the Borgia Tower. The next task is to get to the Borgia Tower. Go across the small yard and exit through the metal door. Turn right in direction of the Belvedere courtyard. Now head towards the scaffolding at the Nazi propaganda and climb all the way up until you can jump on the balcony and inside the Apostolic Palace. Alternatively, you can also take any other way, but this felt like the fastest and most straightforward way for me. Now you are in the room with the House of God mystery. If you did not solve this mystery yet and want some information about it, you can check my linked guide for it once it's uploaded. I will explain all the mysteries in there. Either way, turn right and you can hear Gina being behind the double doors which were locked before doing this quest. From now on, also this path is open. Step 5. Inside the Borgia Tower. As often, inside you can find a construction and renovation site with all kinds of tools and also soldiers in it. At this point I already prefer to knock as many soldiers out as possible so I can walk through the area without issues. However, it's up to you how to handle this situation. If you stay at the level, cross the scaffolding with the ladder and head towards the left side of the building. You can unlock a door to the rooftops. You now have a connecting door also to this tower. I don't remember 100%, but I think on this small part outside on the left side was also a medicine bottle, but also the bottles will get their own guide over here. Now climb up the ladder, cross the broken wall and turn left. You will find a tower card. Now turn around and walk along the way and then right where the way leads up. There will be another soldier, take care of him and open the box left of him. Here you get some money. If you turn right, you can see a partly broken wall, fixed with wooden planks and a locked door right of it. Pause will not help, so turn right and use the whip to get on the other side. Ignore the double doors for now and follow the path right of you leading up. Some climbing later, you will find yourself above the broken wall part from some seconds ago. Turn to the right and you will find a cacio e pepe recipe on a box. Then turn left and squeeze through the boxes and walk along the path to the right. On the floor you will find a broken ceiling and can jump down through it. Go to the left and remove the ladder which is blocking the door. Now you have another shortcut opened and Gina can follow you again. Follow the way upstairs and you'll find more workers or soldiers. It should be 3 on this level. Get rid of them and then check the box at the end of the stage, there's some more money in it. Now follow the way upstairs, turn right and go further up. You reach a small room with some tools and another door. When you open a door, this will trigger a cutscene. Afterwards, you will find yourself in a fight against a big dude. Win the fight and then take the interrogation document on the chair in the corner. Afterwards, free Juliana and another cutscene will be triggered. As a result, we get a document, a key and finish the current fieldwork and start a new mystery called Father and Son. A lot of happenings. Beside of this, in the very same room you can crack open a wall with a heavy tool. In there you can not only make a photo, you will also find another part of the lost artifacts of Europe, the Venus figurine. If you're only here for doing the quest, we're done for now and you can leave. But I will guide you also to another spot, to the mystery father and son, which by the way was driving me crazy during the early game and can be only reached if you did this quest already. So follow me if you want. Step 6, from level to level. Do you remember when I said ignore the door for now? This is where you want to go now. Follow the stairs down until you reach the spot where you unlock the door being blocked by a wooden ladder. Go through and turn directly left. Use your whip to swing to the other side and open the door with Juliana's key. Turn right and open the second door with her key. Don't worry, there are animals in there, but they will not do anything to you. At the drawer on the table you can find an Italian poem which has some marks on it. On the table to the right side there's a skill book throttle, and in the second drawer you can find another paper with a Polybius square diagram. Both papers will lead you to the solution of the father and son mystery to open the safe. Inside you will find a Siva photograph, a junior report, a senior report and an office photograph. As usual, I will not solve the riddle in this video. Just check out my video about the mysteries if you want to know the solution, but I believe in you. But wait, we're not done yet. Go outside and turn to the right. There's not only another medicine bottle, there's also a padlock box with some more money in it. Also, don't miss to have a look on the binoculars to trigger Indiana to say something. It might lead to who actually was in that room. Now we're done for this area, and slide down the zipline or go wherever you want. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you want to support me, and see you in the next video. Bye bye.